Hey everyone, Lion Blood here. This is my first YouTube video. No idea how it's gonna go. May suck. We'll see what happens. Right off the bat, you probably heard the Lions have signed Brad Holmes, the Rams director of college scouting, to their as their GM. Big move, bold move, because he's never had a GM job before. That being said, it has been his dream, apparently. I heard that from the Dose of Dion YouTube channel. Go check him out if you like the Lion stuff and haven't heard of him yet. Guy knows what he's talking about. He's very high energy and enthusiastic. So definitely go check out his page. Yeah, he started off in the Rams organization something like 18 years ago as a unpaid internship in the public relations section of the team. And then, I guess, quickly after that, became a scout and rose through the ranks to become the director of college scouting. Now, in his time as director of college scouting, there's a lot of big names he's drafted. Most recently, I'd say Cam Akers. Obviously, the biggest one is Aaron Donald, Todd Gurley. So, yeah, you'll definitely go check out the stuff that or the people he's drafted. A couple things to note. In the last 4 years, the Rams haven't had a first round draft pick through trades and whatnot, especially the Ramsey trade, which really screwed them on first round picks, but doesn't appear to have hurt them very much. From what I've seen, he's drafted 14 starters in the last 4 drafts with no first round draft pick. That's big. That's finding quality and diamonds in the rough. Like we got with Kenny Galladay being a 3rd round pick. All of a sudden now he's one of the best receivers in the league. So he seems like that type of person, just loves the process of scouting people and finding that special person. And he appears to be very good at it because I also already drafted 23 Pro Bowlers since 2013, which is insane because I also heard the Lions have only had 8 Pro Bowlers since 2003. So that's a very good sign. Now, he's had no experience as a GM. So, the whole re-signing players and bringing in free agents and trading back and stuff, none of that is anything he's done before. So that's going to be interesting, especially with whoever the Lions decide to go with as a head coach. Because if the person they go for as a head coach has never been a head coach before, then neither of them are used to making decisions. Especially coming time for the draft. No one is used to being that person that makes the call. Be like, this is who we need. That's who we're going for. This is what's happening. Maybe Holmes and or the head coach we decide to go with will just step up and be that person. It's kind of the theme in football. So we'll see about that. That'll be an interesting thing to watch. I get a bit of ADD, so go with me here if I tend to lose my place. Oh, I also heard this on the Dose of Dion thing. Seriously, check him out. Since Holmes has no experience in signing players, the Lions already have someone in-house who can do that. Dan Miller tweeted it out. Guy's name is Mike Disner. He's the cap space and contract negotiations guy. So he can step in and kind of help him out with that where needed. So that's a positive. Now, in his first interview with the Lions, he mentioned the Rams defensive coordinator, Brandon Staley, as a possibility for head coach. I don't know if the Lions want to go that route, bring in a buddy because obviously Quinn Trisha, first time GM, first time head coach, former defensive coordinator, and friend of the GM. I really think they're going to try to stay away from that. So I don't think Brandon Staley is an option personally. I really don't think they're going to go that route. Maybe they give him full power to pick whoever he wants. We'll see. I still think they want the crew they picked, Barry and Chris Spielman, and a couple others to really headline that. Yeah, so since he likes the Rams defensive coordinator, maybe he's a defensive minded guy. I mean, no one really knows because his drafts have been all over the place anyway. As far as offense, defense, whatever he's done. So you can't really get a feel for who he favors in that sense if he has a favor. But that's really the only thing I have to go on at this point is that he likes the Rams defensive coordinator. So maybe he favors defense, which means Salah could still be in play. Along with the fact that he was in public relations right off the bat. Maybe that was just a job he accepted to get his foot in the door. Maybe he actually follows that type of angles. So he could like Salah, one, for how good his defenses have been and how much his players love him. He's obviously a hot commodity right now. But he may like the storyline aspect of him being from Dearborn, a local boy who grew up watching the team and now could have a chance to turn it around and bring them back to stardom that they had in the 50s. I don't know. That's really all we got to go on. There's not a whole lot of info on him since he's never been a GM before. He's never been an assistant GM before. He was just the director of college scouting who's had great success. One benefit to the fact that he's never been a GM before, in my opinion, he'll probably want to keep Stafford. Everyone's talking about trading him. It's been in the talks for 5 years as rumors. It's not going to happen. Right, let's just end that right away. Stafford is going to retire in Detroit. I am 100% positive on that. Could be wrong. I highly doubt it. He's the franchise quarterback. He's considered elite lately amongst a lot of NFL analysts and players and former players and coaches. And he's been the only thing keeping us afloat as we are, carrying the team to do everything we are doing. So he's probably not going to want to leave the veteran quarterback, easy top 10, possible top 5 quarterback in the league currently. A first-time GM will probably want to play it safe, especially the fact that he has a 5-year contract right away. So sticking with the veteran who can help you win over the next 4 years and help you save your job, and then around the 4-year mark, start talking about drafting his replacement, and in the final year of your contract, sign a rookie a rookie quarterback who can sit behind Stafford for 1 to 3 years, however long Stafford plays after that. He will definitely play 5 more years. So that gives him the best strategy for keeping his job post current contract if he wants it. And it's the smarter play. I mean, who are we going to get a top tier quarterback who's going to change the face of the franchise better than Stafford at number 7 in a draft where no one's talking about anybody who's not going to go number 1 overall? It's probably not the best draft for drafting quarterbacks to replace a quality veteran. So that's the good news. First time GM, never done it before. That's a bad news thing. He has no experience in handling the whole team. He's never even been an assistant, like I said, so the chances of that going well, I don't know. Again, he's never done it before, so we can't even guess. But on the positive note, he's never been fired. So he's got that going for him, I guess. Anyway, here's hoping. I've been bolted to the bandwagon since I was 10, so no sense getting off now. I'm in for the long haul. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Sorry if this was a little weird. Again, first YouTube video. Don't know if it's gonna go anywhere or if I'm even gonna want it to go anywhere. So we'll see. Have a good one, everybody. Like, subscribe, all that crap if you want. Again, don't know if it's gonna happen, but have a good one.